Talk about Perry Saturn. We did a shoot with Perry Saturn, and he didn't really like you very much or something like that. He said it was difficult to work with you guys or something.
Yeah, I just think the thing with him is like, and Perry's, I don't have any personal problems against Perry. I hated working Perry.
Right.
Because Perry was very set in his ways. And like, the thing is, I understand what Perry and Dean and those guys do, but like, they wouldn't understand what we do. Like, because we didn't work like them. And it's all right, sure, we'll do your stuff, but also let's do our Hardy Boy stuff.
Right.
And it was just like, Perry's like, well, no, you know, brother, we got to do this, and these suplexes, and this, and that's not a good spot. And I was like, let's compromise here, at least. And then, like, you know, sometimes he would come up with some spots that I wouldn't like, and I remember there'd be times where, like, even the agent would come over and he'd say, well, this is what Perry's got in mind, and I'd say, well, what about this? And then maybe they'd go right to him, and then Perry would try and pull him aside and then change it back, and then, you know, maybe I'd try and change it back, and it was probably like one of those things.
Right, right.
Where it was never anything that escalated, but I just do remember, like, of guys being hard to work with. Perry was fucking really hard to work with, because it was just like, always, like, every idea he came up with was absolutely perfect. You know, it was just like, you know, this is how we need to do it, and it's just like Perry didn't get what our style was and what we did, and it's like, when we're going out there having matches, you know, you got to do things that the Hardy Boys do. You know, if not, it's not a Hardy Boys match. You know, understand, sure, you do the stuff Perry Saturn does and the Radicals do, and there's going to be some technical wrestling, and there's going to be some suplexes, this, that, and the other thing, but you can't expect us to go out and work that style. I think that was the big thing with Perry.